Weisberg, and I think I've been particularly fortunate in my ancestry. I really resonate to the intergenerational word and idea. My mother's mother marched with the suffragettes, probably was a better political organizer than anyone in this room. And my mother was on the first commission for the status of women in the state of Illinois, ran female candidates, first woman to be in the state assembly. And they didn't pull their punches. They really were very strong women, and they showed me how to do it. I was privileged to be in the room in 1972 at Cal Arts when Judy Chicago and Miriam Shapiro, who were talking to each other at the time, founded, in a way, the women's movement among artists. And, we've had a pretty amazing history which we should celebrate and value. But of course, the challenge is to go on. I am a professor at University of Southern California, which means I have a constant stream of students, as well as children and nieces, and so there's family and female students and male students, frankly, too. I think one has to be very careful to foster everyone in their own, with their own needs, and male students have needs as well that are sometimes really neglected, sometimes because of differences, family background, race, gender preference, all of those things play in. So, organize. Organize is my motto. And I founded the WCA here in Southern California. And it's thriving, I think, because of some of the people who are sitting here at this table. And it is also pretty intergenerational, which is good. It could be more so. I like to see all of us find a way to organize with current students in mind. I think they need courageous examples. They need people to really inspire them and to speak, who will give them permission to talk about these issues. The need for feminism has not gone away. Some things definitely are more hidden in terms of discrimination. I mean, the things that people could say. When I was a student, and my sister, who was one of the first two female architecture students at University of Michigan, was sitting with Victoria Quack, actually. The two of them were sitting in an auditorium of 100 men, young men, and the dean got up and he said, which was true, only 25 of you will graduate because we believe in, you'll probably graduate from the University of Michigan, but not in architecture because we're tough and it's going to be hard and you're not going to all make it. And I can guarantee, he said, that the two women in this auditorium will be among the people who won't graduate. Because people said those things. So guess what? Victoria was number 5 in her class. My sister was number 8. I mean, it just made them work harder. But, it doesn't have that effect on everybody. And they probably wouldn't have been in that room if they were, kind of prepared to fight. So it's not that obvious. It's not as obvious as Professor Larkin, who said to me at University of Michigan, you're not going to be able to be enrolled in the MFA program here. You can go to the MA program, but not the MFA, because you're never going to get a teaching job. You're never going to get a teaching job.
How many years is it now?
Well, not only that, but I was president of the College Art Association. So when I was president of the CAA, I went and found Professor Larkin. It's such a satisfying, you said I was never going to teach. But actually, after that, I let it go. That's another secret, it's good to have your moment of, you know, I'll show you, but then you let it go because positive energy is so much more powerful than negative energy, I think. And I have found that to be true. So set an example, give people courage, give them specific tools, recognition that they have real challenges, this is real. All of those things, especially within a context where there's ongoing support for people. And that's what organized means. It means that it isn't just one incident or one thing, it's sustained. So we have to sustain this belief that we can help each other and we can help younger women and we can help people who need help. So,
what do you teach at SC?
I teach several things, mostly figure painting, figure drawing. My work, as you'll see in the other room, is very figurative and narrative. I also teach the history of Jewish culture, sometimes for HUC and USC in the joint program.
Wow.